The David Pakman Show at davidpakman.com.
Become a David Pakman Show member and get the commercial-free podcast, a commercial-free full-length television show, as well as audio and video podcast of the bonus show hosted and produced by producer Louis Motamedi. davidpakman.com/membership to find out more. We're talking pennies a day to support independent media. Ed Rollins, who was formerly involved with Michelle Bachmann's presidential campaign before he dropped out because probably he realized she had absolutely no chance, he says that the Republican Party needs to be less old, less white, and less fat. This is what he said to, I believe it was Gretchen Carlson on none other than Fox News. Let's take a listen to Ed Rollins here, if we can. We're just going to go ahead and just get that video set up, Louis. Do you agree that the Republican Party needs to be less old, white, and fat, or is this just hyperbole?
You know what? I think they're doing just fine. Yeah,
really?
let's leave things the way they are.
You don't want them to change that?
No.
All right, well, there you go. That's an idea. Let's get to the video here. We have it. Should we play it? Let's play it.
What's going on?
I don't know. We were just having all sorts of computer problems today. Let's take a look here. We'll just give it a second and see if it can settle in. It's also great because Gretchen Carlson's reaction is just hilarious. Why aren't we able to get this going, guys? Let's take a look here. I don't know. We may have had some kind of a... it's difficult to say, but it may have been a computer freeze.
Perhaps we just got hacked.
Do you think that we got hacked? Is that what's going on?
Anything's possible.
We're having all sorts of trouble. In any case, all right, well, let's maybe skip the video for now. Let's go to a different story for the time being.
Yeah.
All right, Ed Rollins, GOP strategist, saying that the GOP needs to be less old, fat, and white. Let's give this one more try here and see if we can get the video going.
If Ed Rollins were sitting on the Mitt Romney team, who would you select?
I'd pick Rubio.
You would?
I'd pick Rubio. I think that would be a very exciting choice, and would certainly, we don't win Florida, we don't win the game.
So is that a way that you get away from what some people, when they critique the Republican Party, they say it's just a bunch of old white guys?
It is a bunch of old white guys, and unfortunately a lot of them are fat like me, like Haley Barbour, my former deputy, and others. We need to basically broaden the base. We need to have more women. We need to have more Latinos. We need to have more African Americans.
Okay, so there it is. Ed Rollins being very direct about what it is the Republican Party needs. You know, interestingly enough, he's actually right, but I don't think that the GOP is going to get that without jettisoning the fringe right, without completely shifting polarity, without nominating, someone like Teddy Roosevelt and running to the left of some of the centrist Democrats. You're not going to attract those groups that you desperately do need to attract, particularly because of demographic shifts, including Hispanic voters and younger voters. How is the Republican Party going to remain relevant?
That's what I've been trying to figure out. And, you know, maybe we just don't see it because we live in Massachusetts. Mm-hmm. I mean, the South is a very different place.
Yes, it is.
I mean, I just can't see the archaic ways of the right sticking around for too long. But at the same time, we don't really know.
All right. Well, Ed Rollins said it best. The need less old, fat, white guys in the Republican Party.